I was raised in a loving Catholic family. So I knew about God. I can't say that I had a deep relationship with him. I was young, and I knew he died on the cross for us. But I just continued on in my life, and fast forward a few years, and then I get married and have my children, and then something broke my heart. I just want it to be known that when you are in those lows and God's giving that situation to you for a reason, it brings you back to him, realizing that God, you need God in your life. You need him there. A big step happened to me. I think it was 2020. I was sitting out on my patio, and I have a friend, a neighbor friend. Her name is Selena Laferette. She was always walking by. We would have our chit-chats, and one day we were in a chit-chat, and she says to me, well, I'm starting a Bible study. I've always wanted to be in a Bible study. Never been, other than what I was doing online. I said, yes, I want to be there. So I went to that. We studied Colossians. That was my first. And oh my goodness, these ladies were way over my head. I am a baby Christian because I didn't learn this much through my religious upbringing. But what it did, it was just energized me. And I just thought, I have to get more of this. I realized with the first Bible study that most of those ladies were from Trinity, but that's a Baptist church, you know? But that was my thought at the time, right? Like, okay. So she asked me if I wanted to do the study, and I said, sure, I'll do the study. Well, the Lord put me right front and center with 4 young mothers, and there were 4 grandmothers. These ladies are such a big part of my journey right now. I've learned so much. It's just, God has blessed me in many ways. You always turn to God in times of low valleys, but he's there for us, or me, all the time. I talk to him. Praying, I was, being raised in the religion that I was being raised in, or faith I was being raised in, I always thought of prayers as being structured. Hail Mary, full of grace. Structured prayers. Not until I started these Bible studies with the Trinity women did I realize that praying is just having a conversation with God. That's wonderful. That's so great, so great. I want to get baptized because it's my own personal decision, and I want to profess my faith in Jesus Christ, and I acknowledge that he died on the cross for our salvation and his promise of eternal life. And I think there's no better way to do that than to be baptized.